Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Tyrese. As y'all can see in the background, you know, the PS5 controller, the McDonald's, the bed. I'm about to go to sleep right after I upload this video, but we had to talk about this. And actually, we really didn't have to talk about this, but this is a great opportunity for me to explain how the difference between Brazilian women and these American women are. And if I have a chance to do that, I'm going to do it. So let's get into it. Today we're talking about Tyrese, right? Tyrese calls out ex-wife Samantha Lee again for allegedly using their daughter to get the bag and demands she gives back his last name. We never spent $20K a month when we were together. Now, he went on the Joe Budden podcast, and pretty much a lady on the Joe Budden podcast said, do you think she's trying to get this 20K a month so she can live a certain lifestyle? And he said absolutely, because when they were together and they were taking care of their 1-year-old, they never spent 20K. Obviously you didn't, Tyrese, and obviously we all know, even this woman knows, you don't have to spend $20,000 a month on a child. No one needs that amount. I don't even need that amount to maintain this lifestyle. I don't need $20,000 a month. I can get by with 3 to 4 on that. So I can imagine just one child. Now, yeah, you know what's crazy? Everyone thought that Tyrese was a sociopath. He was off his meds, and he was a loony. But now that things keep on being revealed off of the lawsuits, off of her response and what she's been talking about, how she said on one hand she don't care about the money, then on the other hand she's suing her for $20,000 a month for child support. She's looking real crazy right now. Tyrese was the one who was looking crazy at first, but now she's looking crazy, and he's actually looking like the sane one, which is crazy, right? This whole thing is just mind-boggling. But I say all that to say this: when are you Americans going to understand? These women don't like you. They don't like you. They don't love you. They don't respect you. It's time to move on. Let them be in their misery. See, gentlemen, if you're watching me right now on my channel right now, most likely you're into hip hop. And to be honest with you, you're probably in the age range of anywhere from, I'll go low, I was really going to say like 21, but let's say anywhere from 16 all the way up to like 45 to 50. If you are in this age range as a man, because mostly my demographic is man, but I do have some women. But if you are in this age range from 60 all the way up to like 45 to 50, you should understand, definitely in the middle part, the 20 to 30 year olds, why are you wasting your time? I was talking to my brother for about 4 hours, and we were talking about the difference between Brazilian women and American women, because he hasn't been to Brazil yet. I just came back from Brazil. It's only been 4 days since I've been back, and I miss every day of Brazil. And I cannot wait to go back in July, because I will be moving there. And I'm also going to be doing a channel of me doing my whole discovery of Brazilian women and just giving y'all the blow by blow. So I'm going to be doing that. But my experience of going to Brazil is that the women that I have dealt with and that was interested in me, they were not interested in me because of how much money I make. They were not interested in me because of how I act or anything like that. They were literally just interested in me because they thought I was a cute guy, I was nice, and when they got to know me, they understood that, dang, this guy's actually, he has something that I like about him, and I just want to be around him and be with him. The women out here in America, they don't want you. They don't like you. They don't like you. And I don't understand why. Because here's the thing. Brazilian women, they are with poor men. They are with men who are living with their parents. They live with their parents. They may have a job, but most of them, the guys, they don't have cars or anything like that, but they're still with them. And I'm not trying to say that to like denigrate them or anything like that. I'm just telling you what the demographic is out there. But the men out there, they're not doing too well. They're not doing, not all of them are just like able to survive by themselves. But the women are still with them and they're still being with them and they still love them. Why? Because they genuinely just like that dude. And I can respect that. See, they don't have to work extra hard, become super rich, super famous, be a big YouTuber or anything like that just so they can get a woman. They don't have to do that. Out here in America, you do. Tyrese had to become someone. Tyrese had to be Tyrese Gibson in order for him to get a Samantha Lee. Now, if Tyrese Gibson was never a Tyrese Gibson, would he have got a Samantha Lee? I can answer that for you. Absolutely not. So why would you want to work so hard, do everything possible for a woman who was never looking your way, get to this achievement of money and fame just to get with a woman who wasn't even looking your way? Why would you want to do that? That's the most insane thing to me when it comes to these men out here in America. Because, I'm not no big YouTuber. I only got 4K subscribers on YouTube, about 4K on TikTok. I'm not big at all. But the women that's been dealing with me in Brazil, they don't care about my YouTube. They don't even ask about it. They can care less. Some of them don't even care what I do for a living. About 3 of them that I dated still don't know what I do for a living and don't care. The only thing they care about is, hey, what are we doing today? And are you going to hit me up tomorrow? That's it. That's what they care about. Because they are genuinely just interested in me. And this is one of the reasons why I will probably never talk down or bad about Brazilian women. Now, I've had some bad experience with Brazilian women, but the good outweigh the bad, y'all. Like, to be honest, I wish I could just, take a Tyrese Gibson, shake him in his head and just tell him like, bro, there are women that are around this world. God made 8 billion of us. And about 3 billion of us is men and the other 5 is women. Out of 5 billion women, you think that the women in the United States is the ones that you need to be, that you have to be with, that you need to be with? No, man. There's so much opportunity. There's so much women that will love you and respect you for being the man that you are and not for your financial gains. You just gotta get out. You gotta get out of the States, man. For real. You really do. And I'm not just talking about that with just Tyrese Gibson. I'm talking about that with all men. Man, I said this on my Instagram and I'll say it here. If you love yourself, if you truly love and respect yourself, you would not allow anyone to disrespect you, especially the person that you lay with. There's a YouTuber, his name is Antoine. I've been watching him recently. He said something that was so pivotal and so true to every man's life. And he said, the biggest financial investment that you will ever make in your life is the person that you lay with. If that ain't a fact, a woman can make you or break you, and that's a fact. Tyrese Gibson had to be Tyrese Gibson in order to get a Samantha Lee. Samantha Lee didn't have to be nobody to be Samantha Lee. Samantha Lee got with Tyrese Gibson and now broke up with him. Not only is she trying to gut him financially, but his reputation is no longer like it used to be. Before this whole Samantha Lee thing happened, we looked at Tyrese Gibson as, one of the Fast and Furious actor, Transformer actor, great singer, phenomenal singer, classic albums, about 2. Like, there was no tarnish in his name. He gets with Samantha Lee, she messed up their reputation and trying to gut him financially. Do you love yourself? That's the number one question. After y'all watch this, at the end of this video, that's what I want y'all to ask yourself. Do you love yourself and do you respect yourself enough to not allow a woman and or anybody come into your life and disrespect you? That's what it's all about. But with that being said, please hit the bell notification, you guys, up on the top so you guys are notified when I drop videos. I try to drop videos every day unless I'm going on a trip like Brazil. Ain't been uploading a week, but you know, I'm back. Also, how do y'all feel about this whole situation? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up or give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. Just interact. Let me know how y'all feeling about the whole video. But please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right.
Living just enough. Living just for the city. Living just enough.